gotta work it little by little.
Mm-hmm. I think you're doing a pretty good job, though, from the way it looks. I might be able to get you some jobs putting them on.
Yeah. You know, I came to find out that if you go like from side to side, kind of just work it while you're
Right.
going with your hands
Mm-hmm.
over it, you know, you'll be able to get rid of all the bubbles
That's real good.
and all the wrinkles that come up to you. And it kind of stretches out,
Mm-hmm.
so that makes it a little bit easier.
Está viendo el niño.
They say it takes about 24 hours for the glue to cure to your window. I was asking them tonight how you take them off if you ever decided you wanted to. And I guess you use a heat gun that is able to soften the glue so that you're able to pull it off. But the only problem is you can't usually put them back on after that because you usually kind of stretch the material out pretty good doing so.
Yeah.
I would say go ahead and cut that one before you do too much more because that way you'll be able to work it right in. Oh, that does show up much better. Oh yeah, you're doing a good job there. You almost got it licked, haven't you?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good. Yeah, go ahead and trim your edge of your window now. That sun's right in my eyes, but luckily it isn't hitting the camera, I don't think. Not from the way it looks. I think that worked out pretty good where we just trimmed around the buttons. Or where you trimmed around the buttons. You did a very good job.
If you go kind of like an angle around the...
In other words, cutting away from the glass, in other words,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah, it looks like you got it all the way around. Now you should be able to pull the excess material loose. Just make sure that it's not attached anywhere. Oh, that looks nice. You right in here where I can get the full view of it. That really does look nice. That came out much better than I thought it was going to because of that white background. Made it look funny, didn't it?
Yep, it did.
Oops, here I am shooting the window we got to put it onto yet. I think I'll give you a hand with that when we've got this so far. So I think that came out great. Now just make sure that all your edges are smoothed down good and that where you cut around the buttons that you've got them worked in real good. Okay, now we have gone ahead and put the other one up into position, and we are getting all the wrinkles out, getting it smoothed out to where we're ready to trim around the window. Just as soon as he's got all the wrinkles out, he'll trim around the glass, and then we'll peel loose the excess material. We're going to have a beautiful wolf scene on the back of Caesar's van. That actually went on easier than I thought it was going to, didn't it, you?
Yeah, it did.
If those ovals was any larger, we'd have been trimming off part of our oval.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just about right to the max. Oh yeah, that's just right because it's got just about as much tree above the oval as it did on the other side. Fits good. Yeah. So now we've got the finished job. Looks pretty darn spiffy. I guess spiffy is a good word that you can still use, right? Well, Caesar, that was a great job. Let's go ahead and finish smoothing her out and make sure that we do any trimming we need to around the buttons, and we'll be all finished. Tonight we've been applying a rear window graphic to Caesar's van that we got from CarCareColorado.com, which is an online Yellow Pages. They sell rear window graphics. A graphic like this would sell for $300. You provide your background in high resolution and your four figures that you want to apply in high resolution. We will do the work and get your graphic printed for you.